Back here at Six Flags Over Texas. Last weekend of February. Figured I'd come before the spring break starts because I know it gets busy then. I haven't been doing much vlogging today. It's been a very busy day at the park. Really nice weather. No surprise that it brought out the crowds, especially since they've been having some really crappy weather here for the past month and a half. It's the reason why I haven't been back. I don't want to make the trip if it's going to be miserable. It's one thing for it to be a little cold. It's another thing for it to be totally miserable. And that's how it's been here for quite a while. And now we get a nice weekend for a change. Everyone came out. Still got 3 rides on Mr. Freeze, a couple on New Texas Giant, and 3 on Runaway Mountain. Now that is, of course, with the Platinum Flash Pass. This has been like Fright Fest level lines in February. Although that really is only because they're running 1 train on everything. Fright Fest, they'll run 2 trains. I think this caught the park off guard. They were not expecting everybody to come out this weekend, but it is because nice weather. People who wanted to come on previous weekends are all out this weekend. With only 20 minutes left, it's not going to get dark enough for true night rides. These are just twilight rides. Well, yesterday wasn't the best day for me here at Six Flags Over Texas. It wasn't terrible, but there were some issues. I mean, it was crowded, yeah. I mean, whatever. It was a beautiful day. Perfect weather, of course. It's going to be crowded with perfect weather on a Saturday. I don't care about that, but I was not feeling good. Have some issues at home. Nothing personal, but just some stuff that's gonna have to be fixed that's weighing on my mind that just kind of popped up right before I left. Fortunately, it was something that I could actually walk away from for the weekend, and they can wait till I get back home to deal with. But the fact that that just popped up right before I started the drive down here, that wasn't the best start to this little weekend trip. And then my car got vandalized yesterday in the parking lot. Fortunately, they were pretty stupid vandals because they didn't seem to do any kind of permanent damage. At least I'm hoping. I think I got it in place right, that it won't have to be replaced or anything. Hopefully it won't cost me any money. But yes, my car was vandalized here in the preferred parking lot. So that is why I did not park in the preferred parking lot today. I parked out in general parking. I do have a small car, gets really great gas mileage. Maybe people with big cars just have something against small cars, so they feel the need to vandalize them. They decide that we paid $50,000 for our car, you only paid about $15,000 to $20,000 for your car, brand new, so your car deserves to be vandalized for that. I don't know. I'm not sure if the people with priority parking, I mean, I got priority parking, preferred parking on my season pass, and I'm certainly not a rich person by any stretch. So you never know what you're getting there. I kind of give the impression that people who have preferred parking are like upper middle class and up, and that they're snobby and don't care about other people's possessions and will vandalize whatever they feel like. I know that's probably not the case, but it just seems like I have better luck with people that are out in general parking, that don't have all the extras. I'm someone who has all the extras. Amusement parks are my splurge. I'm willing to spend extra money on things like this, while other things I try to save money on, like my car. Getting in was super quick and easy. Still got 22 minutes before the park officially opens. They rope us off and keep us in this front plaza area. It wasn't that long ago that they didn't even open parking till 11:45 or 15 till the park opened. Now they were opening it at like 11:15, 11:20. Now yesterday I did meet a guy from LA, and we spent about half the day together riding the rides. And in the middle of the day, he was actually able to get the kitty credit in Bugs Bunny Boomtown, the Wile E. Coyote Canyon Blaster, whatever. And I don't know how. There are several people I've heard of that have been able to get that credit, but I just walked up there and tried it, got turned away again. I have been turned away from that coaster so many times, because every time I hear about someone getting it, I decide I got to give it another shot, but it just has never happened. It is a hard no. So I don't know, I guess you just got to get lucky. Maybe if you find somebody who's just filling in for the main person's break and just doesn't really care, will let you go. I don't know. but it has always been a very hard no whenever I've tried it. You have to have a kid with you. Doesn't look like I'll get a ride on New Texas Giant today. It's been broken for a while. They've been having a lot of problems with that this weekend. In fact, I think I had a lot of problems with it the last time I was here too. What's strange is that I don't think I've seen Mr. Freeze go down one time on my last 2 weekends here. All of a sudden, Mr. Freeze is Mr. Reliable. New Texas Giant's the one that's breaking down all the time. At least I got 3 rides yesterday. That'll do it for this trip to Six Flags Over Texas. Didn't do a lot today, got 9 rides in, but I actually did 4 on Mr. Freeze, so that was pretty good. Did that early before it built up a line. It didn't matter if I only got 3 rides in this weekend. It was worth it just to get away. It was a planned weekend getaway. I was always planning to come here this weekend, or at least one of the weekends in February. I was just waiting for a weekend that was not like a 35-degree Saturday and Sunday.